When was the last time you finished dinner feeling genuinely proud of what you ate? Maybe it was a fresh salad, some steamed vegetables, a meal that felt perfectly healthy. You went to bed thinking, I ate well today. But then the next morning, something felt strange. Your hands felt weak, your voice sounded uneven, or you experienced a brief moment of dizziness. Most people immediately blame too much salt or unstable blood sugar. But what if the real cause was a vegetable you've always believed was good for you? I'm Dr. Emily Carter, and today we're going to explore something that surprises most people. After the age of 60, your body operates very differently than it did at 40 or 50. Your kidneys slow down, your blood vessels lose elasticity, and foods that once supported your health can trigger completely different reactions. I've worked with countless seniors who eat clean, exercise regularly, take their medications faithfully, yet still wake up feeling dizzy, with their heart racing or their speech slightly slurred. When we look closely, it's not what they did wrong, it's that their bodies have changed in ways they never realized. Today, we're examining 9 everyday vegetables that might be sitting in your refrigerator right now. Vegetables that seem completely harmless, but can silently increase stroke risk overnight once you cross 60. More importantly, I'll show you how to continue eating them safely, so these foods keep protecting your health instead of working against it. Stay with me until the end, because the last vegetable on this list is one that shocked me the most, and it's something many seniors eat almost every week. Let's start with number 9, spinach. Spinach has always been the superstar of healthy eating, packed with iron, magnesium, and antioxidants. For younger bodies, it's incredibly beneficial, but after 60, this leafy green can trigger different reactions, not because spinach suddenly becomes bad, but because the body digesting it is no longer the same. Inside spinach are natural compounds called oxalates. When kidneys are strong, they easily filter oxalates from the bloodstream. But as kidney function slows with age, and especially when seniors take calcium or vitamin D supplements, oxalate and calcium can bind together, forming crystals in the kidneys. For someone whose kidneys are already working slower or whose blood vessels have lost elasticity, this process quietly adds stress to circulation. When blood flow weakens, oxygen delivery drops, and in rare cases, even a tiny clot can interrupt blood supply to the brain during sleep. Now, this doesn't mean you should eliminate spinach entirely. It's still an incredible source of nutrients. Spinach is best eaten in the morning or early afternoon when your body is more active and better equipped to process minerals. Avoid pairing spinach with calcium or vitamin D supplements at the same meal, since that combination encourages crystal formation. For anyone with kidney or heart issues, check with your doctor before increasing spinach intake. Eaten at the right time and combined wisely, spinach continues protecting your body instead of quietly working against it while you sleep. Number 8 is broccoli. For years, broccoli has been celebrated as one of the healthiest vegetables, rich in fiber, vitamins, and antioxidants that strengthen immunity and protect the heart. But there's one detail most people overlook after 60. The issue isn't with broccoli itself, but how it interacts with certain medications. Broccoli is naturally high in vitamin K, which helps blood clot properly. For younger bodies, that's beneficial. But for many older adults taking blood-thinning medications like warfarin, sudden changes in broccoli intake can alter how those drugs work, making blood either too thick or too thin. That's why consistency matters more than anything. Your body doesn't need you to eliminate broccoli. It just needs the amount you eat each week to stay steady. For those taking Plavix or aspirin, vitamin K doesn't directly interfere, but caution is needed when combining these drugs with other blood-thinning supplements like garlic pills, fish oil, or high-dose vitamin E. Too many thinning agents together can lead to unexpected bleeding. Both extremes are dangerous. Too little clotting increases internal bleeding risk, while too much clotting increases stroke risk. The goal is maintaining stability. Eat broccoli regularly, not too much, not too little, and if there's any major diet change, let your doctor know so medication can be adjusted. Broccoli remains one of the best vegetables for heart and brain health when eaten with awareness. Number 7 is romaine lettuce. A bowl of romaine salad at night sounds perfect, doesn't it? Light, low in calories, easy to digest. Many seniors I've met share this routine, a clean, refreshing salad before bedtime. But there's something few realize. That innocent habit can sometimes make nighttime circulation harder. Romaine lettuce has a mild diuretic effect, gently encouraging the body to release water. For younger people, that's harmless. But after 60, when kidney function slows, blood vessels lose flexibility, and the natural sense of thirst weakens, this light diuretic effect has surprising impact. Your body may not feel thirsty, yet it can already be slightly dehydrated. When dehydration sets in, even mildly, blood becomes thicker and moves more slowly through less elastic vessels. For someone taking blood pressure or diuretic medications, this effect can quietly raise the risk of poor circulation at night, often leading to dizziness, fatigue, or morning headaches. Romaine doesn't need to disappear from your plate, it just needs better timing. Enjoy it at lunchtime or early afternoon when your body is well hydrated and circulation is strong. If you eat it in the evening, add a glass of water alongside the meal to replace what the lettuce naturally helps release. Eaten at the right moment, romaine feels crisp and revitalizing. Eaten too late, it may quietly pressure the heart and vessels it's meant to protect. Number 6 is raw carrots. Carrots sound incredibly healthy, crisp, slightly sweet, full of beta-carotene for eye and skin health. Many seniors choose raw carrots as a light snack or simple dinner. But there's a detail most never consider. Raw carrots, when eaten at the wrong time, can quietly stress circulation and sleep. Carrots contain natural sugars that digest very quickly when eaten raw, causing sudden blood glucose rises. For younger people, insulin responds swiftly and balances everything. But after 60, metabolism slows, and if someone has prediabetes or insulin resistance, that quick spike becomes a roller coaster for the circulatory system. First, blood sugar surges. Then, as insulin overcorrects, it drops rapidly during the night. That drop activates stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline, which constrict blood vessels, raise blood pressure, and make blood slightly thicker when the body should be resting. Combined with mild nighttime dehydration, it creates the perfect environment for tiny blood clots to form in brain vessels. This doesn't mean carrots are harmful. They remain one of nature's best healing foods when eaten correctly. Have carrots during the day when your body is active and can manage the natural sugar. Don't eat them alone, pair them with protein or healthy fat like hummus, nuts, or yogurt. This slows sugar absorption and maintains calm, balanced circulation. Daytime carrots nourish and heal. Late-night carrots make the body work harder when it most needs rest. Before we continue, I'd love to know where you're watching from and how you're doing. Let me know in the comments, and if you're finding this helpful, please subscribe to Dr. Emily Carter and hit the notification bell for more senior health tips after 60. Number 5 is garlic. Garlic is one of nature's most remarkable gifts, used for centuries to lower blood pressure, strengthen immunity, and support heart health naturally. When used correctly, garlic works almost like medicine without a prescription. But for adults over 60, especially those taking blood-thinning medications, garlic can sometimes cross the line between helping and quietly harming. The reason lies in a powerful sulfur compound called allicin. Allicin helps prevent blood clotting, keeping circulation smooth. However, when combined with medications like warfarin, clopidogrel, or daily aspirin, blood can become too thin, making tiny blood vessels in the brain more fragile and prone to bleeding. At first, this imbalance may show up as small bruises, mild headaches, or occasional nosebleeds. But if ignored, it could lead to intracranial bleeding, a rare but dangerous form of stroke. Garlic shouldn't be avoided. It remains one of the best natural allies for the heart. It simply needs respect. Avoid concentrated garlic supplements or capsules and use small amounts in daily meals instead. Cooking garlic also softens its effect on blood. If you notice easy bruising, persistent headaches, or unusual fatigue, talk to your doctor. These could be signs blood has become thinner than intended. After 60, garlic is no longer just a spice. It's natural medicine, and every medicine works best with awareness and balance. Number 4 is onions. Onions show up quietly in almost every meal, in soups, stir-fries, stews, or roasted dishes. They hold powerful compounds that protect the heart and improve circulation. In many ways, onions are silent bodyguards of cardiovascular health, helping lower cholesterol, reduce inflammation, and keep blood flowing smoothly. But after 60, even this gentle protector can cause trouble when eaten in wrong amounts or at the wrong time, especially for those taking blood pressure or blood-thinning medications. The reason lies in a compound called quercetin. Quercetin naturally helps dilate blood vessels, reducing pressure and making circulation easier. However, when combined with medications that already lower blood pressure, the effect can become too strong, causing blood pressure to drop below normal. When that happens, the brain may not receive enough oxygen, resulting in dizziness, fatigue, lightheadedness, or mental fog, especially at night when the body is mildly dehydrated. Should onions be avoided? Not at all. They simply need moderation and mindfulness. Treat onions as a flavor enhancer, not the main dish. Cook them whenever possible because heat reduces quercetin's potency. Avoid heavy onion-based meals late in the evening and drink enough water throughout the day. If you're taking blood pressure medication, mention your diet to your doctor. Onions remain valuable heart allies, but after 60, even good things need balance. Number 3 is corn. For many people, corn is more than food, it's a warm memory. A steaming ear of corn, sweet corn soup, comforting corn porridge. It feels wholesome and simple, which is why many seniors think it's one of the safest foods. But here's what most don't realize. Corn isn't technically a vegetable, it's a fast-acting starch. That detail makes a big difference for heart and circulation after 60. When you eat corn, your body converts its natural sugars into glucose very quickly, similar to white bread. That rapid conversion causes sharp blood sugar spikes followed by fast drops. While younger metabolism handles that easily, older systems may not. After 60, insulin response slows and blood vessels are less elastic. Each spike and dip makes blood a little thicker, forcing the heart to work harder and increasing chances of tiny clots forming, especially at night. What can be done? It's simple. Avoid eating corn at night. Enjoy it at lunchtime or early afternoon when energy and metabolism are high. Never eat corn alone. Pair it with protein or healthy fats like eggs, beans, or avocado to slow sugar absorption. Choose whole fresh corn on the cob rather than processed versions like corn flour, corn syrup, or corn flakes. These break down much faster, causing stronger blood sugar spikes. With mindful adjustments, the right timing and combination, corn continues being a friend to the heart instead of a hidden sugar trap. Number 2 is asparagus. Asparagus feels elegant and refreshing, a symbol of clean eating. Many choose it, believing it helps detox, reduce bloating, and support digestion. In most cases, they're right. But for adults over 60, timing makes all the difference. Few realize asparagus has a natural diuretic effect, gently encouraging water release. While helpful for reducing swelling, when eaten too late in the day, this creates an unexpected problem: nighttime dehydration. When asparagus is eaten in the evening, your body excretes more water before and during sleep. That extra fluid loss thickens blood slightly during the night, and as circulation slows in less elastic vessels, the risk of forming tiny sleep clots quietly increases. For those already taking blood pressure or diuretic medications, this effect is even stronger. The combination of evening asparagus and a diuretic pill can pull too much water without producing obvious thirst. Then morning comes with dizziness, blurred vision, or pounding heartbeat, symptoms often dismissed as just age. The fix is simple. Enjoy asparagus at lunch or early afternoon when your body is active and naturally hydrated. Drink water along with it to maintain healthy fluid balance. With mindfulness and respect for your body's rhythm, asparagus remains one of the most rejuvenating vegetables for heart, kidneys, and skin. Number 1 is tomatoes. Tomatoes, the fruit almost everyone has in their kitchen. Bright, juicy, bursting with vitamins and antioxidants. Many think a salad with ripe red tomatoes must be great for the heart, and they're right, up to a certain point. After 60, the body responds differently. Tomatoes belong to the nightshade family and contain small amounts of natural compounds like histamine and tyramine. For younger adults, these are harmless. But for those whose blood vessels have become more sensitive with age, they can sometimes trigger mild dizziness, headaches, or tingling in hands and feet, especially when eaten in large amounts at night when circulation and blood pressure naturally slow down. There's another overlooked detail: acidity. Tomatoes are quite acidic, and eating too many, particularly in the evening, can lower calcium and magnesium levels in the blood. These minerals are essential for heart rhythm and nerve stability. When they dip too low, the result may be palpitations, fatigue, or restless sleep. This doesn't mean avoiding tomatoes. When cooked gently, their natural compound solanine decreases, while lycopene, one of the most powerful antioxidants for heart health, becomes even more active. A warm, lightly cooked tomato dish can be far more beneficial than a raw tomato salad late at night. For best results, eat tomatoes during the day and pair them with foods rich in magnesium like pumpkin seeds, spinach, or soybeans to balance their acidity. Tomatoes remain one of nature's most vibrant symbols of life and energy. With the right timing, right portion, and gentle preparation, they continue doing what they were meant to do: protect the heart, the brain, and the quiet strength that carries your body through each new day. It's hard to believe that vegetables, the foods we've trusted our entire lives, could be linked to stroke risk. We grew up believing vegetables represent perfect health, and that's still true. But the human body doesn't stay the same after 60. It changes quietly. Kidneys filter more slowly, blood vessels thin and lose elasticity, hydration levels drop, and even the way nutrients are absorbed begins to shift. Sometimes the issue isn't the food itself, it's the timing, portion, and awareness of the person eating it. A salad at noon can strengthen the heart. That same salad late at night might make blood a little thicker. A clove of garlic keeps blood flowing freely, but a concentrated garlic capsule mixed with medication could cause morning dizziness. The goal isn't to fear food or avoid it, it's to understand and adjust gently. Aging doesn't steal health. What truly weakens the body is lack of listening. Awareness isn't a limitation, it's freedom. When you understand your body, you stop being afraid of its changes. You learn when to eat, when to rest, and how to combine foods wisely. Suddenly, even these vegetables can return to being loyal friends. If there's one thing to take away today, it's this: health doesn't come from restriction. It comes from the quiet conversation you have with your body every single day. A glass of water before bed, a lunch that arrives on time, a little awareness when taking medication. These seem like small things, but they're exactly what keep the heart, mind, and spirit steady and strong. So take care of yourself with knowledge, patience, and kindness. If this message resonated with you, Please subscribe to Dr. Emily Carter for more senior health tips after 60, and let me know in the comments which of these 9 vegetables you eat most often. Share this video with someone you care about, because sometimes one simple act of understanding today can help someone stay healthier tomorrow. Thanks for watching, and here's to your health.